What is up? It's your boy Herb back here, back on the Duel Entertainment channel, doing another review of some event cards that we're getting in the game right now. And guys, this is another good event. Normally they kind of mix in good events, bad events, free-to-play cards with trash, but I actually think that they did a good job with this event, and this is why. So if we click on the event, recommended rewards, I believe. Here is all the event cards. So first of all, we're going to get a new character, so make sure you farm that. And so first up is Cubic Dharma. So you take no battle damage from attacks involving your cubic monsters. You can only use each effect of the following effects of Cubic Dharma once per turn during your main phase. So it's a complete, you take no battle damage involving cubics. That's pretty good. Then you get 2 effects off of this as well. You can send 1 cubic card from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do, draw 1 card. So it's a Dark World Dealings. Or you can banish this card from your graveyard and then target 1 cubic monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So this gives you a lot of options in order to get through your deck to your combos, as well as recover later in the duel if things aren't going your way. Now, is this the greatest card in the world? Definitely not. Are you going to want it if cubics become meta? Most likely. So I would say this is a very good card to farm just by itself. It's pretty good. Moving on. Dark Garnex, the Cubic Beast. Cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be first special summoned by sending 1 cubic monster control to the graveyard. If summoned this way, this card gains 1000 attack. When this card destroys a monster by battle, you can target up to 2 Gem the Cubic Seed in your graveyard. Send this card to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon them. So, it's not the greatest. I mean, it's cubics, but we don't really have any of the good cubic stuff to make this really worth it. Cubics are not going to be good. This is not why I'm excited. This, pretty trash. We already have it. Not even worth talking about. The card that I'm the most excited for us getting is the End of Anubis. Now, why is this card so freaking crazy, and why am I excited about it? Well, it says, while this card is face up on the field, all effects of spell, trap, and monster cards that target a card in the graveyard or that activate in the graveyard are negated. So, this is going to be an extremely good floodgate in the future for any grave effects or anything that floats. So if it floats, it means it activates in the graveyard in order to special summon something else to the field. So this is just going to be very good in the future, potentially, depending upon what they add. But it is going to be something that you want. Any floodgate they give us, you want to have. Because there's going to be some kind of meta where you need something, it revolves around spell or trap cards or monsters in the grave, and this will just make your life so much easier. If you just have it, you have access to it, you can floodgate them, easy peasy. Now, this card, if this card is tribute summoned, you can destroy any number of face-up monsters your opponent controls whose combined attack is less than or equal to the original attack of the tributed to tribute summon this card. Not very good. I mean, I'm just not tributing like very high monsters very often. I mean, I guess it could be good, but it's not really part of an archetype, so you're not really gonna play a one of. Not bad. This is just bad. Mystical Knight of Jackal. When this card destroys 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field and sends it to the graveyard, as a result of battle, you can then return the card to the top of your opponent's deck. So, again, not really part of an archetype, so it's not going to be that strong or like game-changing. However, it is pretty good because it allows you to spin the monster instead of just destroy it. Although it's not great. I mean, if it was when this card declares an attack and it spun it, it would be very, very good. Probably broken, probably worth looking more into, but at the current moment, it's just pretty bad. And then in the Dark Side Dimension packs, you're going to be able to get Head Judging, which is a pretty good card. It's not great, but it's not bad. Dice It, if you don't have 3 of this card, could be pretty good, especially if you want to play like Shiranui or something like that. Assault Wyvern is pretty bad. Thunder Dragon Dark is pretty bad now. But all in all, not a bad event. The big takeaways I want you to have is that Cubic Dharma is going to be a really good future investment, as well as the end of Anubis is going to be a very, very good future investment. Negating the graveyard effects is going to be huge at some point, and it's going to be something you're going to want to have. Well, at this point, I think that just about wraps up my review of the event. Overall, pretty good. They gave us a bunch of bad cards with the good cards, so you're going to be pulling for days. But overall, they've had worse events. And I want to thank each and every one of you for checking out the channel, watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you join on the Twitch. We have live tournaments every single day. They're all free. Awesome. Make sure you join the Discord. Follow and subscribe to our Twitch. Make sure you hit the notification bell on our YouTube so you know when we upload. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time.